You gonna do what?
Sing the Mistakes Were Made theme song.
We gotta come up with a theme song. What's the theme song? You know,
Yeah, something secular.
secular. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tim Vance.
Man, 100 grand.
And we back again with another episode, man. My bad. Today's episode is basically gonna be an intervention episode.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta put the phone down and go touch some grass because she's not it.
You texting her, double, triple texting her, sending her money for lunch with a thumbs up, like, and no response.
You on every single site, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, nothing.
Commenting under everything. You done got blocked, so now you sending her cash apps for $1 with a note in it that say unblock me.
Yeah, you talking to yourself in the DMs. We can go on and on.
It's a lot of stuff that happens that fellas don't realize, like, she really just not that into you, bruh.
Yeah, sometimes she's not into you at all.
I done did some stuff that done put me on borderline. I gotta realize that this ain't it.
You was about to get put on one of them lists.
I was about to get put up. Well, I wasn't taking it that far. I wouldn't even take it that far. It's just, at times it was like, oh yeah, I like her, she like me. So I thought.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I done been there a few times, G.
Nah, sometimes you just friends and sometimes you just delusional.
Yeah, but that's when people play into that game where it's like,
Speaking from experience.
I am too. People play into that game where it's like, yeah, I like you, but we friends, but I'm gonna still let you do everything that my man would do.
That's different. So
Explain.
you have Erwin from Billy and Mandy, remember?
Not really, but keep going.
Damn.
Keep going.
The one that was, or Chase from Zoe 101, the one that's always trying to go after the girl, but they in the friend zone type shit.
Okay, I'm thinking.
And then you got niggas that's like spanking, but they're friends, but they want to be more.
Yeah, it's like they got the guys that are too nice, so they don't want them. Then they got the guys that are like mean as hell to them, but they still letting them smack, but they don't want them.
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes the guy that's mean to him still trying to be with him. They're going to be tripping when they outside, you know, doing whatever. But it's like that roster shit. I just don't think that people should put that much investment into nobody else until you feel in your heart of hearts that you're willing to feel that pain after, you know.
But that goes both ways, because what if you put investment like in the beginning and then they not feeling you, and then you get to the point where it's like, damn, I done invested all this time into this shorty, I done invested all this time into this man, and now it's like, all right, I give up, or all right, I'm done with this shit. And then all of a sudden that other person is like, I noticed what's going on now. Let me go ahead and
Start trying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when you just got to play it out. Because sometimes it's like, I like what you're starting to do. You know, you in practice and then your coach got to push you. You got to make you run suicides.
Bro, I used to hate suicides.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, you done won you over. You starting to shoot your free throws and make them. You know, you hustling, diving for balls.
I mean, at the end, that all makes you a better player. Let's be honest.
Man,
it makes you a better player.
Balls when you know you did something right.
What they used to say, what doesn't break you makes you stronger, or something like that. Remember parents used to say that all the time?
Yeah.
If you ain't dead, it's going to make you stronger. I believe it to make me stronger. I don't know if it made me stronger in a good way or a bad way. I'm either going to become a lover boy for somebody else, or it's going to become a straight dog.
Yeah, no, I used to get rejected every day, like on some sitcom shit.
What you mean? I need a story. I need a story.
I mean, like every day of the school year, it'd be a joke I was trying to talk. It was like 6th grade. And I'd be like, you go out with me? She'd be like, no. And she'd find new creative ways to say no.
Wait, why are you asking every day if she said no like the first 3 times?
So I liked her.
Okay.
Yeah, right? And then I guess I learned my lesson after I went to the next school because it was way different. So take school 1 is like, demographic is, you know, Skittles. It's a bunch of different flavors. Then you get to the middle school and it's M&Ms. Everything may look different.
But it's the same on the inside.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's really just niggas in a whole bunch of different, you know, suits.
Okay.
And
you did go to school in Northern Virginia, yeah.
No, I went to school in Landover, which is in Maryland.
Still up that way, but all right, keep going.
But like my taste in women changed, but I was still me. So like the new types of women that I liked weren't as used to niggas like me.
Okay, so you like the new caliber of woman, but you were still interacting the same way. So how you were acting back in the day didn't work the same with these women.
Not really. I was just, you know, kind of uppity and nerdy, and they was like some trench babies.
Okay. I got you. I mean,
I used to love that shit, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
What?
bait.
Oh yeah, we love a little danger, man. If it's not testing me or it got a little bit of risk to it, I don't really want it.
Walking shorty home from school.
Ducking bullets.
Worse.
What's worse than ducking a bullet?
Ducking a bunch of
It's still a bullet. I ain't like how high you were sitting up. I had to sit up a little high. Make it look like
need back support.
Hey man, don't be talking about my couch.
Your couch.
That's all right. We got a new couch coming. I ain't worried about it. We got a new couch coming. We got a new setup coming. I keep saying that. It was supposed to be a new one this week, but it's all good.
Yeah, miscommunication. Speaking of miscommunications, man, double texting. How do you feel about that?
Double texting? So it depends. If it's like a shorty that I'm vibing with and I double text them, it's okay. Like I don't see an issue with that because I'm guilty of doing this. I'll pick up my phone. I'll see a text message. I'll put my phone down because I'm a little ADHD. I'll put my phone down.
Yeah.
I'm doing 50,000 things, and then I won't remember. I'll really be like, oh, damn, I forgot to text this person back.
Your red receipts are on.
My red receipts on? Shit. They are? I had no idea.
Fuck this nigga.
I didn't know they were on.
Nah, I turn mine on purpose. I'm trying to do this thing where, like, I'm letting shit come to me. And I think that's a good practice, even when you dating. Messages. Other way, yeah.
Y'all keep talking because it's gonna mess it up.
Yeah, I don't even see messages in your shit. I mean, if you texting somebody or you dealing with somebody and you feel like the vibe is there sometimes and then sometimes it's not, they probably got somebody else. Go get somebody else or don't fuck with that person if you want them to be exclusive. It's not that hard. But then when you start trying to force the matter and then you like doing little shit, you pop it up where you know they're gonna be. Or
I done did that before.
Watching every story, trying to find, oh yeah, I read that book last summer.
Hey, yo, I done did that before. Did you know? All right, so J. Cole has Power Trip, right?
Yeah.
You know the prequel to Power Trip is Dreams. Have you ever heard Dreams? It's a solo song. Yeah, it's a solo. So Dreams is about how he would ride past the house when he would ride past her house. I can't put words together. He would ride past her house because that would be the place they lay at one day. And he was basically setting it up for Power Trip. Like, got me up all night. He would ride past her house. He's thinking about her because she has him up all night. And then if you watch the video, he actually kills Miguel in the video because he saw Miguel with her at the house. So he killed Miguel with the video.
That's like the same thing that happened in the Tyler and Frank Ocean video.
Which video? What song?
She.
It might be, you know,
I think
creative mindsets.
That was like the same year. 2011 was a crazy year for niggas.
Hey man. We, as men, we get in this mindset where we see something we want is either yes or no. And if it's kind of yes, we're going to be like, all right, what I got to do to make it a full yes?
Yeah, because at the same time, how often are you seeing people, women coming and being really forthcoming with you? And from that standpoint, how often, like, was the forthcoming women the ones that was usually being...
The ones you wanted?
Yeah.
It's rare.
So, I mean, look at it from their point of view. If they was the ones that wasn't getting chose back in the day or even not getting chose now, the pick-me shorties are scary.
Yeah?
They terrify me, bro.
Yeah. If it's a shorty that's coming up that's like, I want you off rip, it's like...
And then, yeah, they start doing that fuck niggas shit.
It's like, I ain't really did nothing. So what I done did to make you want me off rip?
So, it's weird. They'll come up to you. We bartend, if you are not aware. They'll come up to our place of occupation already stank. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, what I do to her. Maybe there's somebody from like yesteryear that drunk a lot. No, you taking whatever past experiences and bringing them and projecting them onto me. And I'm just trying to make these margs and go home.
Bro, there's been a many times where I've had somebody come up to the bar and be like, you remember me? Mind you, this is probably after work or... No, hold up, pause. This is probably after work when I get off at 12 o'clock. If I get off at 12 and I go somewhere after work. There we go. Let me clarify that. This is probably when I'm out at a venue that's still open. They'd be like, you remember me? And I'd be like, no.
I can't even see straight.
I can't even see straight. And you expecting me to remember you right now? You know, at the end of the night, after dealing with 15,000 lemon drops, I done took at least 7 shots to make sure my mind is settled right now.
Yeah, pause that. If you come to the spot and ask me for a fucking lemon drop in a man glass, I'm going to put a sugar rim on there, garnish it all the way, sprinkle some roses in there, bring it to the table and say bon appetit.
Not even that. I got one better for you. If you come to the bar and ask for a lemon drop with tequila, you want a margarita. You want a margarita.
At most bars, but at a classy establishment.
You still want a margarita.
Such as the one that I am employed at.
And still a margarita.
We have our own homemade lemon juice. So it's a lemon drop with tequila, whereas with the margarita, we have lime juice.
What makes it? Hold up, pause.
Margaritas are lime, lemon drops are lemon. And
Yes.
margaritas also usually have a salt rim, but most people want a sugar rim for margaritas.
Got you. But you realize both of them are citrus. And if I give you one lime,
Yeah.
no, hold on. If I give you one lime, one with lime juice, and I give you one with lemon juice, and I'm mixing triple sec, simple syrup, and whatever liquor it is, you're going to think they both whatever I tell you it is at that moment.
After 11 p.m. At 3 p.m., I'm a bit of a snob with my drinks. And I'm going to be like, yeah, nah, you're not giving me a fucking... Take this back. Go squeeze some limes. I'd like a margarita, please. But the thing is, if somebody like that came to my bar, I would be pissed.
If you come and ask me for a drink and you asking for Casamigos, you really don't know what you're drinking, no way.
I haven't had anybody order Casamigos in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
What's
Even Don Julio.
What's your top least liquors right now?
Leah's liquors? What do you mean?
Like ones that would be more obscure that people don't know about.
La Gratona is actually a tequila that is... It's a reposado tequila.
Okay.
But if you look at the bottle, it looks Blanco. I want to say they charcoal filter it like the old Pepsi back in the day.
Yeah.
Pepsi Crystal.
Like that Don Julio 70?
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically what they do is they take it, they charcoal filter it. So even though it's reposado, it looks Blanco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing, you can't win people over by buying them drinks. Me, you can try. You can try a lot. Maybe after like 13, I might change my mind. Keep trying. I'm going to, but try.
See, that's the crazy thing. So my number one go-to line back in the day was... my number one go-to line back in the day was walking up to a shorty and be like, yo, take a shot with me. Because at that point, if you say yes, you're coming to the bar with me, number one. Number two, you're going to sit at the bar and you're going to be like, all right, what shot we're taking? That's the start of a conversation. And then if you say some dumbass shit like Casamigos or Don Julio, I could branch off into a conversation about what's better and what you like and how we go down those lines.
Or choose not to.
Free game.
Yeah.
Free game, fellas.
So I guess it's a good point. You want to find your way to gauge who's interested in you.
Yes. How do you figure that out?
Yeah, because I'm super tall and imposing. So for a long time, I thought that I was just ugly. Or like my breath stank, but I'm just tall with a mean...
You be mean mugging the hell out of niggas, bro. My point.
What's up? How you doing?
Grant. How do I gauge it? You know, I really don't know.
You be doing that shit from across the bar where you stare and you...
Oh.
Seeing some John with like Shorty did it way, way, way too exaggerated, but that's how it be. Because like you'll see somebody, and somebody looks at you more than once.
Oh yeah, if you look at me more than once, oh, it's locked.
Yeah, if you're not
you
nice,
my ball.
If you're not nice to look.
Ball up top. Ball up top.
Yeah, I might be unk, bro. I seen that shit. That man doo-doo garbage and all them people.
Ball up top. You better stop. You know DDG rampaging with everybody right now.
Bro, he rampaging with everybody except Child Protective Services.
I'm not engaging in this DDD slander.
I'm not slandering him, bro.
You are.
He's slandering himself by not being there for Halo.
No, because the baby mama, whatever her name is, trying to slander my man. And she out there posting pictures on boats with dudes trying to get back at him. But we ain't worried about that.
2 deadbeats don't make a functional home.
Correct. 100% correct.
It's not multiplying negative numbers.
2 deadbeats don't make a functional home, but you have to realize you get that honeymoon phase in a relationship, which is what they were in, that honeymoon phase. Mm-hmm. Then they had a baby, and now they're in that hard fallout phase, where it's like, I'm going to talk my shit, you going to talk your shit.
Yeah, and it's go fuck other Jones while they're postpartum. I don't get that part of it, but...
Postpartum breakup.
Postpartum cheating.
Postpartum breakup. But my dog DDG up right now, you know?
Yeah.
He playing with the inside basketball, not the street basketball.
Hey, man, he playing with
the premium, the NBA ball.
With glitter on it. The glitter Wilson letters.
Remember the street ball where you could customize your ball?
Yeah, with the up. Bro, remember the fucking chain nets?
He playing with the BBL.
No, bro. One thing I did want to ask you about.
What's up?
You ever had somebody that you didn't like fuck with, like y'all was beefing, but y'all ended up like having a connection? Like that chemistry you have with somebody that you don't think you get along with?
Yes.
Because you guys see them every day or do some real like petty shit or...
Yes. I can't put my finger on it at this moment or a story on it at this moment because I'm the type of person, it goes in one ear, out the other. I try not to harp on shit. If I got beef with you and it's serious beef, you probably out my head right now, to be honest. For real, I ain't even thought about you. I can probably say I got beef with one person right now. In general, that's just because she was disrespectful. And
do I know her?
Yeah, you know her. She's irrelevant.
I know a couple that was disrespectful.
No, I saw her in public and she was with some new peoples and she had like she couldn't speak.
Oh. Yeah, don't speak to me.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you're not gonna speak to me with your new people, I'm not gonna speak to you ever.
Oh, I'll beat you to the punch. I'll cross the street. I'll cross the street like you got fucking locks and you 7'3".
Hold your purse tight. I'm not even talking like new people. I'm not even talking new people like new men though. Just like a new friend group. That was weird.
That
to me.
too.
That was
because
weird.
I feel like that should be even weirder. You try and stunt and do all that.
You trying to flex, and if you trying to flex, but
like now I got turn into.
I gotta turn. Oh yeah, I gotta go on 10. I gotta go on 10. Don't come with that fake shit. Don't come with that fake shit. I can't do none of that.
Yeah, I think that biggest thing for me was just realizing that it's a whole lot of signs when people do like you. And I don't mean like y'all bone every now and then. I mean like y'all talk and they ask about you. They ask about your day, about how you feel, what you think, where you want to go in life. If some of these topics don't come up in your interactions, evaluate.
Things have to be intentional. There it is.
We never got no flowers. You wait.
Why ain't get no flowers? Oh, you ain't never really been out nowhere to, do nothing for real. It's just a phone call.
Going to stadium.
It's just a phone call. It's just a I'm drunk call. What else?
Why they always got plastic cups whenever y'all go out? Why they'll never got no glass?
Why don't come in the glass? Why we always got to-go boxes and no silverware?
Only serve chicken wings. Why do restaurants these days only serve chicken wings? I don't know, baby.
I don't know. Shit. Like, what you want? Lemon pepper, honey, obey?
Before we let them go.
What's up?
You've been in the driver's seat where you knew somebody fuck with you heavy and you strung them along.
Okay.
Why'd you do it?
Wow. Loaded question. Damn.
I did it because it was a power trip and I was a control freak. I am a control freak. I'm a reformed control freak. And I convinced myself that I was like, yeah, this is something. And then I'd catch myself not really being super enthralled all the time or like super geek. And I'd be like, check the phone, And then it's like, you're really excited to see me. And
I like that energy. It feeds into what I need right now.
Yeah, sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, because, like you have your day and it's hard and you come home, you want to have to like not.
Decompress. You want to decompress?
Yeah. And like some people you can deal with like not. But other times it's like.
So you have to. That comes with learning your person. If you don't learn your person, then you're not going to know when they need to decompress. Or if it's like one of those short-term things and they don't learn when you decompress, it's going to become a moment where it's like, fuck, you here, but God damn it, get out, leave.
I don't even mean that. I mean like, so maybe that was a bad example because it could be a good day.
And you still want them out your face?
Bro, you was just at the court. You wanted every run you was at and saying, got some good eats. You found $20 on the floor. Check your phone. Yeah, fine, pull up.
I don't think I've been that down bad for a very long time.
That's not down bad.
It's not down bad, but it's like low-key fucked up.
It is.
I got to the point where, a couple years ago, it became, I'm going to be direct and tell you what it is up front. Because there's so many individuals in the world that you may be the one for me, you may not be the one for me, but I feel if I'm direct with you up front, we have the decision to decide individually, and then we can come together and decide if we work together.
Yeah, and if I tell you like, gee, shit, it's not that, and you still Dijonay on my sticky.
Dijonay on my sticky was a bar.
Mistakes being made.
That's crazy. If y'all ain't get it, that was a Proud Family reference. If y'all ain't get it, Dijonay on my sticky. That was a good one, G.
I told somebody that my crush was La Cienaga's mama from Proud Family.
I don't remember what she looked like. My crush will forever be Lilo's sister.
Oh, yeah.
From Lilo and Stitch.
You seen the new one?
The live action one?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't, but I don't feel like they did her justice. Did you see how thick she was?
I went to go see F1.
Okay.
That shit was so as soon as I left the theater, bro, I was trying to hit 140.
Anyway, we go on 140 with this podcast, man. Remember, don't be delusional. If you need to cut people off, cut people off. It's always best to be direct with these people, whether they be your friends, your significant others, people you really don't like. Just, make that decision for yourself and make it for them if you need to.
Yeah, and don't be a jerk. If you see somebody likes you and you don't like them back,
don't lead them on.
You better cut that girl loose.
There you go. It ain't nothing. Nah, I don't like that song for that one. But it's your boy, Tim Benz.
Yeah, man, 100 grand.
And we back again with another episode. Appreciate y'all.
You know the nigga that made Snip, snip, ho. I fought that nigga.
Gosh.
Yeah, bro.
Peace.